Peace, family. Once again, it's Mikkel. Thank you for coming back to the page. Power of Mind 888. Once again, it's my intention on this page to share information, wisdom, knowledge that I believe will help all of us be able to have, be, and do anything and everything we want, and that all things are attainable when we come to understand the power of our mind. So, once again, just wanted to come back and today I want to talk about alignment and how alignment is ultimately more important than taking action. And I know a lot of people probably will not necessarily disagree with that, but it may not sit very well with them because they think that taking action is extremely important in the creation process. And I'm not denying that. Taking action is important. However, a I think there's a misstep. I think there's a break in the chain in the creation process that a lot of us miss when it comes to understanding the importance of making sure that before we can cause anything to come into existence, we must first be in alignment with it. And so that's what I want to talk about, and that's what I want to share is that if we truly want to create the life that we desire, it truly simply, very, very simply, the least broken down common denominator that you can ultimately do is just making sure that you align with your desire. Now, how do you align with your desire? How do I align with my desire? How do you do that? And it's extremely simple. So simple to the point people probably don't believe that something so simple is the solution to what they feel like is a complex thing to attain, right? And I don't care what it is, you can use this for anything, right? It's all about making sure that you align with your desire vibrationally. Because at the end of the day, when we break ourselves down, we are simply what? Energy. We are energy. We are atoms. Atoms is energy, right? The only separation between me and this phone, me and anything else, is the vibration or the frequency of that vibration. That's the only difference. But we're still vibration. We're all one. And not only that, all things come from the primordial vibration, which is the vibration of creation, which is love. So, with that, understanding that if you can just match your vibration with that of which you want, which is alignment, by simply feeling good, being love, feeling love, giving love, right? I know that sounds like real foo-foo and all that, and I'm not that type of person, but the truth is the truth whether we want to believe it or not. And this is a real thing. Now, at some point action will come into play, yes. However, it won't feel like action. When you get ready to go to the store and you go and get in your car, you start the car up, you kick it in the drive, and you drive to the store. Are you feeling the feeling of I have to get in the car and take action to go to the store? I need to get in my car. No, you're not feeling like that at all. You just simply go get in the car, you turn the ignition on, you put it in drive, and you go to the store. A lot of times you don't even remember the drive to the store. Because half the time you were driving to the store, you were probably on your phone, you were thinking about all the other stuff you got to do. That's exactly what the creation process should feel like. It should not feel like you're actually taking action when you are in fact taking action. Because you know beyond a shadow of a doubt, because you believe, there's no doubt within your mind that you're going to get to the store. You've been to the store 1,000 times. You know exactly how to get there. You know 10 different ways to get there. So there's no doubt in your mind how to get to the store. So harping on the fact that you have to take action to get to the store is so far from your mind, you just do it. You just do it. And that's what being in alignment should feel like. And that's what the creation process should feel like. When you are tuning in on your radio station to a radio station, there is no action taken, right? Although action is being took. Yes, you physically take your hand, you turn the knob to the station you want, or you push a button to the station that you want to listen to. But you don't have to convince yourself to do this. You're not trying to make it happen. Which I believe is the huge misconception that so many of us have been given when it comes to creating what it is we want. It's not about taking action, even though action will be taken. That should not be the primary focus of your action taking. The primary focus of the whole process of causing what it is you desire to come and be drawn to you. Key word, be drawn to you. Not you going to go get it, but it being drawn to you is simply being in alignment. So what does it mean to be in alignment? How do you get into an alignment? It's extremely simple. Engage in high vibrational activities that make you feel extremely good. What are some high vibrational activities? Every day in the morning or before you go to bed at night, take 15 to 20 minutes and just meditate. Find a room in the house, wherever it is, a closet, wherever it is, wherever you can be alone. Go outside if you have to. Wherever you can take 20 minutes and just be alone to your thoughts, surrounded by peace and quiet. And just sit quietly. And just allow your mind to just relax. Allow your soul, allow your spirit to just come to a standstill. When you put your body and you bring it to a standstill, the first thing that happens is your heart rate. Your heart rate slows down because your body is not moving anymore, so it doesn't need to pump as much blood now. Second thing, as your heart rate begins to slow down and become calm, your brain and your heart are actually connected. So when your heart rate slows down, your thinking slows down, which slows down thought. So through slowing down your body, slowing down your heart rate, and then subsequently now slowing down your mind, your body begins to relax. It just gets into a tranquil state now, which is what we want. Because it is in this state of mind that you are now in a direct alignment with the vibration of the universe, which is love, which is peace, which is harmony, which is everything that feels good to you. That's one way you can do it. Another way, take walks. Be outside, be around nature. Every day I take walks. I get outside around these trees. I get outside around birds, around squirrels, and I'm just taking it in. I get the sun. I let that sun just soak in because that's giving me energy too. And that's power. That's giving me power. And it's raising my vibration. And if I'm raising my vibration, in raising my vibration, I'm immediately, through the law of attraction, sending out frequencies of high vibrations, which are going to directly draw in the things that I desire, because those things that I desire are the things that are going to cause my vibration to spike up even more. They're going to increase my frequency even higher. So that's why it's so important. What's another thing you can do? Exercise. When you exercise, man, you feel so freaking good when you leave that gym. Now, I know the hardest part is getting there. But once you get there, man, you feel so good that you did. So if you can just do those things, those are just 3 little things that you can do that you have full and complete power over doing. Nobody can stop you from doing those 3 things. That is all on you. And I promise you, man, I promise you, doing that consistently, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, your whole life will change. Your whole life will change. things will start to happen. You will start to create. You will start to manifest things that, I mean, and it's going to start off with the small stuff, and that's key too. When you do see those small little creations come to fruition, when you do see those small little manifestations, acknowledge it. Thank the universe, man. Thank you. Oh my God, I give thanks. Thank you for this, man. This is exactly what I asked for. And no, again, this is something else. The universe doesn't operate in communication the same way that we do as humans, right? The language of the universe is vibration. And that's why it's so important to understand your feelings, and how your feelings are so important to the creation process. And making sure that you're using those feelings. You take those feelings and you control those feelings as much as you possibly can. Now, that's not to say you're not going to get upset, that you're not going to be saddened, but knowing exactly how to put yourself into a higher vibration when you need to is key. Because those things are going to happen. Moments like that are going to occur. And knowing how to put yourself in a high vibration as fast as possible, so that you can continue to draw in things that will increase that vibration. And again, this is why I believe, and I know this, man, alignment is extremely important to manifesting, creating anything that you desire. First, alignment first. Align in here first. Before you go out, before you put in any type of work. Because you could be out here, you could be working, taking all this effort, putting forth all this effort, and nothing happens. In fact, it makes you even more frustrated, which makes you even more stressed, which is just a degree of negative vibration, which through law of attraction, you're going to attract more frustration, more stress, more circumstances. You're going to draw in and bring in people who are going to cultivate more of that vibration. And again, not that action doesn't need to be taken, but before any action is taken, align first. Align first. Create from alignment. Create from that which causes all things to come into existence, and not the other way around. We don't create by action, we create by thought and vibration. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. Do truly appreciate you tuning in to the channel. Obviously, I just want to thank you guys. Please like. If you have a comment, please comment. Definitely appreciate that. Let's engage, right? Let's share perspectives, and let's expand. Let's expand with each other. And with that, once again, my name is Mikhail. This is Power of Mind 888. You guys have a great night. Peace.